go back up in there, right? Show him my receipt and shit. So we add everything up, and you know, the cereal, he was saying that the cereal cost like $6. So, but I seen in the box it said $4, right? Because they had that little 20% sale or some shit. I guess the economy's fucked up. So box is $4 for the cereal. The orange juice is like $4. So that's $8 right there, right? Then it's like $8, so it was like 4 lemons. So anyway, long story short, it turned out, you know, I ain't gonna set the record. I'm always gonna set the record straight correctly. I'm not gonna be fronting and shit. You feel me? So what happened was, basically, I must have put the aloe vera juice up on the counter, but they didn't count it. You know, they didn't put it in the bill because the shit came out to be like $11.33. So you talking box of cereal, orange juice, and 4 lemons. That's about correct. So I guess this particular Korean store in our community, they ain't jit Master D, because you could see Master D went back and was hollering back at them for his, you know. But what happened was, when I was looking at the receipt, it was saying 2100. I didn't catch it. It was saying 2100 hours, meaning it was 9 o'clock. So that's why I thought it was $21. Well, because I went online and pulled my credit card report, and that shit said 11:33, and then the receipt said 11:33. So, you know, I went back in the store, added up everything. So anyway, they was right that I just left the fucking aloe vera juice, and they didn't count me for it. Because, believe me, if they would have counted me for it, I was going to blow them up online. But anyway, today's mathematics is wisdom. Wisdom, myself, divine cipher master. That's all being drawn up to build, to destroy, and understanding, which is knowledge. So wisdom is like saying the Asiatic woman in the wilderness in North America. Asiatic woman in the wilderness in North America. So everybody give a shout out to their mother. She's Asiatic woman in the wilderness in North America. You give a shout out to your aunts. You can give a shout out to your sisters. And if you have any daughters, you can give a shout out to your daughters, or your brother's daughters, or your sister's daughters. Or, you know, everybody got grandma. You can give a shout out to grandma, because that's what's happening today. We hollering to grandmas and all them. And plus, I'm going to holler out at my earth, because I got a good earth. She's a good wisdom, myself, divine cipher master. You know what I'm saying? She's a good equality, Asiatic rules, truth, he or her. You know what I'm saying? She go by the screen name of, I always say Ravanna, but it's really Raven Nature. That's my baby girl, you feel me? Anyway, you know what I'm saying? One day we gonna jump the broom, gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm shouting out. We in the rock, it's dark. I don't know if the film is coming in good or not, but I'm hollering at you anyway. So you know how I do. I sets the record straight. And the next video we're gonna make a fat video on some masonry. You know what I'm saying? Showing, proving that 4 letters is considered clandestine, and 3 letters is like the foundation. So you're talking about they started that shit in England like 1717, and then they had a separation between Scottish Rite and York Rite, because York Rite was saying the Scottish Rite wasn't going according to the ancient teachings of King Solomon. So they was all basically having like a civil war. So then around the time 1870, they got back together and said, listen, what we'll do is, you know, we'll follow, the Scottish Rite saying, we'll follow the ancient traditions closer. And that's when they came up with Duncan's ritual and all of that. You know, where they would try to keep religion and politics out of the Masonic Lodge, you know. I'm here trying to find my keys. I hope I ain't leave my keys upstairs. That would be a bad move on my part. That'll piss me off really well. You know what I'm saying? My earth ain't got her keys yet, so I would have just basically been stuck out here. I had to call Paradise, tell her come let me in. But anyway, I found my keys. So back to the story. So 1870, they all got together and decided to come together as one. And they wasn't going to separate themselves based on the fact that one was ancient, doing ancient things and whatever the case may be. And that's the way the brother was explaining it to me. So long story short, you got these four-letter fraternities coming out saying they ancient, free, and accepted, but they not really ancient, because how could you be ancient if your fucking organization started in 1940? I don't understand that being ancient. But anyway, I guess you could say the ancient teachings, but what happened is they're not like international. They're not recognized in other places, because me and my nephew was traveling all over the place, and we was noticing that when we told them we was ancient, free, and accepted, they wouldn't recognize us. When we hit them in the head with our 3 letters from Prince Hall, they recognized us. Now, you know, I'm just saying, for those who know and understand, I'm just saying that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying this. That's what I'm saying. So now you know where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from. I was doing it like that, and like that. You feel me? So I'm saying, I know it's mine, John. I mean, I can go all the way up to the Royal Arch, but I was saying to myself, damn, at least the ancient, free, and accepted Masons could tell the brothers when they first come in that we not really recognized all over the world. We not really international, but, you know, they not giving us our props. Something like what I guess what they did to Prince Hall back in the days. Anyway, it looked like to me it's like a war between the Black Masons and the Black Masons. The ancient, free, and accepted Masons, which are 4 letters, and the free and accepted Masons, which are 3 letters, like the fraternities under Prince Hall. And then there's basically, from what I understand, the way Wise Allah was telling me is, and Sharifil Bey, a few of them was like scholars in this, because I'm really, you know, guard body, and you know, I studied this, you know, from the sideline, but that's not really my expertise. My expertise is 120 lessons and, you know, the science and teachings of Noble Drew Ali, and, you know, I deal with law, Moorish law, and American criminal law, American civil law, and, you know, the civic side of Moorish science. But anyway, that's what went down, so I'm going to say peace. Yeah, make sure you get your workout on. You got to make sure you get your workout on, you feel me? That's that total gym action, you know how I do. I always tell the brethren.